U.S. intellect agencies include evaluated in a top extent of trust how the planet's largest requested man was close Raqqa, Syria in May while the rocket affected, the U.S. officials told. Their evaluation is relying on accountable of ISIS detainees and refugees in northern Syria how founded months following the air raid, the officials added. Baghdadi's injuries were not deliberate lifetime threatening but they did indicate he couldn't go on to team the everyday operative of the team. At the period, ISIS was on to mismonitoring of the Iraq town of Mosul and its as-called equity Raqqa had been almost surrounded by US-backed forces. It is not clear if Baghdadi was hit in a aim assault or if he was guarantee harm. He's as well not clear who fired the rocket. U.S. officials do not aware the accurate day of the hit so are uncertain if a coalition plane was implicated, or if Baghdadi's trauma was the outcome of a Ruski rocket. Down there include been in isolation strikes by Russians in Raqqa, but as down there's no time scale to it, we don't aware if he's it's, a U.S. formal told. Ruski air raid? He's believed the air raid occurred shut to the day proposed by the Ruski war in June while they declared to include annihilated or injured the ISIS lead. Analysts alerted at the period accountable of Baghdadi's die should be purified in skepticism taking into account the top quantity of early erroneous accountable. One U.S. formal told the Ruski complaint was a instance of Moscow manufacturing material upwards. Else U.S. formal requested if the injuries intended Baghdadi had been capable to back to his management part, although of a reduced organization, told, affirmative. I do not aware how lot Baghdadi is date to date fleeing the store. Subtle lead Baghdadi has done just one social exterior, in July 2014, in the Al-Nudi Masjid in Mosul, that was retaken by Iraq safety forces in June recent year. ISIS has with liberated different sound messages it claims to be of Baghdadi, largest newly in September recent year that emerging to include link to news story events how showed it had been written with the Ruski claims of his die. The US-backed campaigning is now focus on the left pouch of area controllable by ISIS, the extent of abandon on the Syriac-Iraqi boundary, named as Jazeera. Different accountable include offered to U.S. intellect how the is wherever Baghdadi would largest potential be, though it is a extensive and rarely inhabited region, manufacturing his seas facility.